Hi there, I'm Irk, and this is my channel, Get Irked, where I teach you how to invest for the long term. I have a very special spot in my heart for anyone who's willing to put their life on the line to protect others, and firefighters are up there. In today's video, I wanted to talk about how you can invest in this disturbing trend we're seeing of increasing numbers of forest fires. First off, I found two plays on fire equipment and fire trucks, which I thought was a pretty obvious way to be able to play forest fires. For the more reliable investment, the first company is Oshkosh, ticker symbol OSK. Oshkosh designs and manufactures specialty vehicles addressing three main sectors. The first, obviously, is fire and emergency vehicles. Their second sector is commercial vehicles with a focus on construction equipment, and their final segment is the defense sector, where they build equipment for the military. Oshkosh currently has a dividend that pays $1.32 annually per share, which works out to about 1.1%. Its price to earnings ratio is right around 23 to 24, which makes it a fairly valued but not overly expensive company. 1 year ago, Oshkosh was about $80 a share. It's currently about $120, which means it's seen a gain of 50% over the past year. Next up, we have the speculative play, Rev Group, ticker symbol REVG. Like Oshkosh, Rev Group also designs and manufactures specialty vehicles such as fire and emergency vehicles. Also like Oshkosh, they operate in two other segments. The first is transit buses, which would include public transit buses as well as school buses. The third sector that Rev Group operates in is probably why it's volatile and a little bit more speculative. It has a division that makes recreational vehicles. Since the pandemic started in 2020, the rise in popularity of RVs has been exceptional. As a result, Rev Group has seen a significant increase in the value of the company. Another reason that Rev Group is incredibly speculative is it has a market cap of under $1 billion. As a comparison, Oshkosh's market cap is over $8 billion, which means this company is about an eighth the size of Oshkosh. Like Oshkosh, Rev Group does have a dividend. It's 20 cents per share, and it works out to be a yield very similar to Oshkosh's at about 1.3% annually. Unlike Oshkosh, which has a fairly valued price to earnings ratio, Rev Group's PE is over 140, easily making it the most expensive investment that I'm covering in this video. Once again, even though the share price of Rev Group might be tempting, you must always think about investments in terms of what percentage of your portfolio is it, not in terms of share price. If you're choosing Rev Group over Oshkosh just because it has a cheaper share price, you're doing it wrong. The reason you would pick Rev Group over Oshkosh is that you have a risk appetite that is significantly higher. If you're a long-term investor and you're typically quite conservative, Oshkosh is the better choice of the two as it has more fundamental basis for its value currently. This next company not only is a good play on forest fires, but is also a good play on hurricanes and winter storms. Generac, ticker symbol GNRC. This company manufactures power generators as well as power storage solutions. When an area experiences a natural disaster or a major storm, one of the first elements of infrastructure that gets hit is the electrical system. With the advent of really severe winter storms, hurricanes, and forest fires, we've seen Generac's popularity raise significantly in just the past year. In August of 2020, Generac was valued at about $150 a share. It's currently right around $450 a share, which means it nearly tripled in 1 year. Because of this, Generac has a pretty expensive PE ratio. While it's not the most expensive of the investments I'm presenting in this video, it is over 63, whereas a reasonably valued company typically has a PE ratio around 20. However, if you are looking for a play that can allow you to invest in the trend of forest fires and horrible storms that we're seeing, Generac may be the one for you. I know this might sound a little out there, but just like electricity getting knocked out during a storm or during a forest fire, one of the other pieces of infrastructure that gets hit is the water system. The Invesco Water ETF CGW contains a wide variety of different water-focused companies. Its top holding is American Water Works, or AWK. It makes up about 10% of the ETF. American Water Works is a water and wastewater service company that services the United States. The ETF's second biggest holding is Xylem, ticker symbol XYL. at about 9% of the ETF. Whereas American Water Works focuses on the services of water service, Xylem focuses on the equipment for both regular water and wastewater treatment. CGW does carry a dividend yield of about 0.89%. If you'd like to learn more about any of the investments I discussed in this video, check out the show notes. I have links to each of them. What are some other trends you're interested in investing in? Leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.